welcome back. If you want a good relationship, do this. Number one is stay around people or stay around this person you feel you love. There must be someone you look out for. They're out there. There must be someone you are seeing. It could be in church. Most times I mention church because I'm a church girl. I grew up in the church. So these are places where I see people as friends. I see people I like to play with. I see people I love to do things with. So if you're a church girl, you want to get married or you want a good relationship, you want someone that will take you serious, you have to be around these people. Be around this person that you think or you feel you love. And of course, it has to be that your focus, you're in a place where you know this place is good enough to be. Like I said, point number one is that you stay around the person that you think you love if you want to get a good relationship. The second one is that show you can help, show you are a helper, show you can assist. And of course, I tell people when you're going into relationship or you're seeking for something, like you're seeking for an access into a place, you have to make the way for yourself. You have to walk into the place. You have to figure out how it works for you, how you help yourself to walk into this place. Staying around the person is very important. And of course, finding yourself into this person's life is very important by the way you live your life, the way you show example that you can help. When you see people like this, someone you like in his day or her day of celebration, always be there to assist. And when you help, like I said, I think it's one of the points I am actually bringing it up now. Always be ready to help and be helped for free. It helps a lot. And of course, this gives you access, easy access into people's life, into places where you will be easily seen and fetched out. It helps. The next point for me here is that you become a good friend to this person you're seeing and you want him as a partner, especially for ladies, become his friend's good friend. How do you do this? You find out that if he's in a church, for instance, they're in a group service in church. After service, find yourself into that group and of course, be helpful. It could be a choir stand. They are picking out things. They are moving out things from the church auditorium to the vestry. Be helpful. Always be around people that knows him. Be helpful. Show that you are ready to make things work. You are the type that always want things to be orderly. Always be there. And of course, show that you are always ready to help. The next one for me here is that you show that you are kind. Be kind to everybody. Be nice to everybody. Not showing it because you want to get married or you're trying to get someone into relationship with you, but show that you are kind and your kindness should be inbuilt. It should be in and out. Be nice to everybody, because if you choose to just be nice to the person you're looking out for, everybody, it's easy. People will easily fetch you and know that this is why you are here. Be nice to everybody. Let kindness be part of your system. Kindness should be part of your body. You're living as a human being. Be kind. What does it take to be kind? Kindness is good because when you're kind to people with your voice, you're kind to people in their times of joy, you're kind to people in their times of pain, it helps people come back to you. Automatically you make people come back to you, because when you're there in their time of celebration, in their time of pain, when you are needed, when someone is needed to be around them, there will always be people around you, and of course your problems are actually easily solved. The next one here is that you shouldn't be loose. In as much as you're looking out for a friend out there, for someone you want a relationship, please make sure you're not loose, because as you walk into that place, everybody is watching, because you might not or you may not have existed in that place. And of course, you walk into the place, people around are watching. What does she really want? What does she want? What is she looking out for? If you get yourself, you miss it in any point, or at any point you get loose with anybody. You understand what I mean by you shouldn't be loose. Sometimes when you walk into a place, a pretty lady, you're ready for this thing. Sometimes you tend to forget why you're there, because a lot of people want you too. Maybe a lot of guys out there are seeking for, friendship and all that, or someone they can keep out with. And of course, when you see people like this, the real one you're looking for, if you get yourself too loose, you might lose it by allowing someone else to come in between and take over, and take over your attention from exactly what you want. So make sure you're not loose. Don't allow play around you too much. The one you are not out for, that's another point. The person you're not ready for, the person you're not looking out for, please, any other person that is coming around to keep you busy, please don't allow yourself to stay too long in a play. Don't allow someone to keep you too busy, because that period where someone is keeping you busy, the other person where you have your eyes on is actually moving forward. And of course, a friend from behind or someone around that is watching might come over, of course, and take over what exactly you want. Show up in their days of celebration. I have mentioned it before. Like I said, I will. Of course, it's a point I wanted to mention. Show up in their days of celebration. Show up in their days of pain. Always be around people. Show that you love people. You love kindness. You love an environment where things are happening and things are going on well. The next one is that you be someone who checks on him. The person you're actually eyeing, the person you're setting out for, always check up on this person. It might not be in secret, or sometime at your time, at your private time, when you're privileged to make a call or to send a message. Always be that person that checks up on this friend, and of course show that you care. And this person will begin to like, oh, why is this person, she's always calling me, Maggie is always calling and checking up on me, asking of my parents, my whereabouts, how I'm doing. So you begin to show interest, and when you do this thing, it begins to click something in the mind of the other person. Don't be desperate about whatever you want. If you walk into a place, whatever you need, don't be desperate about it. Live your life and be free about it. See, whatever is going to happen, especially if you have prayed about it before you walk into it, and of course in it you are still praying alongside, see, it will work naturally for you. Don't be desperate. Don't be too loose. Don't show yourself out there that this is what you want. The next one is that you don't give up so easily, because when you're fighting or you're queuing for something, sometimes there are things that poses, especially in relationship. If you want a good relationship, see, even the devil does not want good relationship. And especially if you're planning or dating to marry, there are things that will post themselves and of course opposing you. So please be humble about it, be prayerful about it, don't be desperate about it. Go into it with faith, and of course keep praying and keep your space. And of course, like I said, one thing I don't forget to tell people is that leave people to be themselves, and when you're giving to people, give freely and don't expect back. See, if you learn to give freely and you do not expect back, it blesses you, it helps you a lot, and it takes you too far, and it helps people to really stay around you, because it helps to show that you're not desperate. This is not the reason why you're here. You are actually a kind person, and that is why you find yourself amongst them. So they will see reasons why they will have to keep you. God bless you. And of course, if you'll be watching my videos, you have not subscribed, I will suggest you kindly subscribe to my channel. As we grow together, I do relationship videos on this channel, and of course once in a while, as a married woman, as a single lady, where I dated to relationship, marriage, I had some experiences, and of course once in a while I share my experiences so that ladies can learn, and of course it helps. I feel my experience will help because I've been able to speak with people, and of course I know testimonies. My experience in life, especially in marriage, has been able to help a lot of people. So I would suggest you subscribe, and of course sharing of the video is important because someone will learn from this. They might be looking like small tips, but of course these are things every day that sometimes we forget to do them, and of course we miss out on things that are easily supposed to come to us most times in life. So I'll suggest you share the video to groups who will appreciate, people who will appreciate. God bless you, and I'll see you again in my next video. From here is love, and I remain your Moses.